evening and good morning, everyone. Today is another day for streaming, and we've got Minecraft loaded up right here. GOTY. That may have been true some years ago. I'm not sure Minecraft is the game of the year now. That's just because there's...
Well, it's not even a game of the year, considering it's not releasing this year.
Yeah. There's also some stiff competition this year. It's like Elden Ring DLC and Pal World. Some other games that have come out. Anyways, let's just hop into it.
Let's just jump in.
Speaking about games that have come out this year, I saw the Paper Mario re-release for the Switch. I saw that was being played in a Twitch chat called Barbarous King.
Bro, it only runs at half the frame rate of the freaking GameCube version.
Yeah, it does have a really unsteady, or has a really small FPS counter. Which is rather unfortunate.
It's because of these stupid dumb lighting effects, which don't actually make it look better.
Yeah. I really like Thousand Year Door for the storybook aesthetic that it had. And they really changed it with like a lot of like stupid looking design choices and the dumb lighting that they have. And I think the like buttons and menuing look terrible as well, and they're really clashing. I know it feels like they went off of the previous paper motif from the like color splash and the Origami King. They really must have liked that paper motif, because you can really see all of the paper motif in clear display when you play this game. Whereas when you played it on the GameCube, you did not see that. I mean, yeah, I guess being paper is an integral part of Paper Mario. But it doesn't have to always look like it's a paper cutout and a cardboard cutout and all that. Yeah, sort of like how Olimar was a small human on Earth, but didn't always have to like zoom the camera out for you to understand how small Olimar was. I don't know. I just feel like it was definitely mishandled. It's a classic case of Nintendo not understanding why people liked a game for how it was. It's especially true for the Paper Mario franchise. They messed with it when they made Sticker Star, and they've never made a good Paper Mario since then. They've made decent ones, but they still haven't made a great one. as far as Danganronpa is concerned, I have completely finished watching the Game Grumps Danganronpa. I don't think they've made a playthrough of the third game yet. There's a lot of people anticipating it.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no third game or first game. It only exists as Danganronpa 2.
I mean, you can consider 2 a standalone game.
Essentially.
Because it pretty much tells you everything that happens in 1 anyways. Although, like, it does, like, enhance the experience, I guess, if you learn about all the things in 1. And then you're like, oh, this is similar to this, and this is similar to this. It's a little cool, I guess. It's kind of like playing Fire Emblem, whereas, like, you understand, oh, this is the starting paladin that you get, and while he's strong initially, he falls off in the later games, so you shouldn't waste your experience training him. Type of deal. Yeah, I kind of like games that are like that. You know, they don't explicitly tell you things, but like if you play other versions of them, you do have a little bit of a leg up. And that's exactly what should be true for Paper Mario. Is if you like playing Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64, and then playing Paper Mario on the GameCube, you had this like intense satisfaction because everything flowed from the first game to the second game. But when you went to Sticker Star, all of that knowledge went out the window because they just redid the entire battle mechanic system.
Well, it sort of started in Super Paper Mario, honestly.
Oh, well, yeah, it did that in Super Paper Mario.
The only thing they really kept is like the level ups and like
I'll just destroy some of these weeds around here.
Also, everything in just Super Paper Mario is just so easy. Like, even outside of just using freaking that one platform pixie and combined with Bowser, which just trivializes everything in the entire later half of the game. It's just... I don't know. Nothing in the game is really that difficult. Like, once you start dealing like 5+ damage to everything, and then like nothing takes more than like 1 or 2 hits, and you have various options to like not even like have to directly like jump on them. You have like the bomb, the hammer, the Luigi super jump, the fire with Bowser. You can, most of the time you can just go into 3D and dodge like 90% of enemies because they don't really fight well in 3D. And it's just like, hell, even Peach can hold down and at least not take damage for a bit. And like, none of the enemies really have any ways of fighting against any of that tech. Like, maybe the game might be slightly hard if you like don't use any of that stuff, but I just feel like if you use any of those tools whatsoever, you could just trivialize the entire game.
The game is meant for you to only play as Mario and switch to the characters only when you're struggling.
That's not even to mention like items and stuff, and you could just go and grind. But like, I can't imagine anyone's ever been like, oh no, this part's too hard in Super Paper Mario. I'm going to need to grind now. It's like, that doesn't happen. That's a made up scenario. That exists only in your head.
Me when I don't want to equip the certain badge so Hooktail does more damage and has more defense.
Like, his stats sort of seem like a joke, but I mean, they're actually kind of threatening that early on in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess none of the Paper Marios are really that hard, but I feel like at the least, sometimes some of the bosses are a little bit challenging. In like, I feel like as the series goes on, it's just gotten less and less challenging. Like, the first one could have some legitimate challenge here and there. And then, like, if you know what you're doing, you can trivialize a lot of TTYD. And then, Super Paper Mario is just a joke. Sticker Star, a lot of the challenge comes from knowing what one specific thing you need to use to kill the boss. It's pretty similar in Color Splash as well.
Yeah, the things that appear in the Color Splash and Sticker Star, they clash so heavily with everything that Paper Mario is. I mean, that's not to say that I don't really mind and welcome the change. It's just that there's not really like any given reason why it has to be these things. Of all things. Or there's not even like a reason where it's like, you know, oh, this is King Real World guy and he's brought in all the real world items to the paper world. And so you need to use real world items to defend and defeat him. Or something, I don't know. Something's crazy like that. There's not even like an ounce of explanation.
Hey, but the funny fan shows up in the new trilogy, I guess you could call it. Even though you can't use it as an attack in Origami King, I think it just shows up in a cutscene where it like fucking blows away some fog so you can sail better. Have you found a deep dark?
No. Let's see, I've repaired my elytra. Another stack of emeralds.
Weren't you trying to clear out your shulkers that you could go back to the dig sites?
Yeah.
Bro, just use the book. It's so much quicker than doing this shit.
Alright, let me check on these guys. They're still little babies. These things empty? Sort of empty. I think I should take most of these potions out of here. Considering I'm just going to explore the trail ruins. Alright. We got our wings repaired and we can set off, but first I need to take a look at the screenshots folder to find out where exactly that last one was. -46 and 832. Okay. We're at -48, so it's this way. Wait, no, it's not this way. It's this way. Let's just sleep in the rain. What the? Alright. Should be right down here, right? There it is.
Did I just see your creeper almost explode?
Yeah, it almost exploded and threw me off the cliff.
The fucking purple pain.
Purple candle, yeah. Yeah, I've got a bunch of spare brushes. I don't have a lot of durability left on this thing. Alright. First reveal of the day, and it's a dead bush. Oh.
I mean, technically, those are not movable.
So it's like George Bush Sr., huh? A dead Bush.
When the hell did he die?
I don't know.
Is he even dead?
I think he's dead. But I'm not sure.
I feel like I've heard about him being alive and like attending something.
Yeah, he's been attending things. But like, I don't know. I mean, you could look it up.
He died in 2018. What the fuck?
Yeah. I had a feeling he was dead.
Damn, he was almost 100 years old. If he was still alive, in November he would be 100 years old.
Yeah.
Good thing he died, lol.
I think one of the weirdest things with age is that I heard that John McCain's mother attended his funeral, and John McCain's mother was 106. Oh hey, smithing template, but it's one that I already have 2 of. But yeah, it's so odd to hear that a 106-year-old person attended their son's funeral.
Damn, they already changed it to were on Wikipedia.
So you know they did.
It's kind of risky, but when I dug out these, I liked to have the brush in the offhand. That way you can instantly brush anything you see, I guess. But I mean, not like it changes that much for you, since you don't even have a shield/undying totem on you anyways.
I mean, I have a shield in one of my boxes, it's just that I don't think there's a real great reason to use one right now. God, inventory. It's just so upsetting.
Dan Quayle.
I think he was like vice president
Yeah,
to someone.
to George Bush
Junior or senior?
Sr. The one I'm looking up, that's why I see his name.
Oh, okay. I think that was like the guy who didn't know how to spell potatoes or something, right?
Was this dude still dead? Still alive? It says is instead of was in Wikipedia.
Damn.
So HW is dead, but he lives on in Dan Quayle. Could he pull a Joe Biden and go from vice to actual president, though?
Probably has the same chances of winning as Biden.
I don't even know what the actual poll numbers are for like Trump versus Biden.
I mean, they've got to be like stupidly in Trump's favor. And you know that like Biden's still gonna win every fucking state that's majority blue anyways. Because they just vote blue no matter who. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, I'm not like upset that like people vote Democrat, but like at least have a concrete reason to vote Democrat. I mean, if you're gonna say that like Trump is racist, it's like it's been proven that Joe Biden was pretty racist during his time that he was cognizant. I don't think that's a good reason.
Trump is slightly ahead of Biden in like some poll. It looks like no matter who does the poll, Trump always comes out ahead by like a couple points.
This is not surprising.
Based on the polling, it looks like they both have about 230 points guaranteed, and then 77 points are up for grabs or something. Trump has a bit more points, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, it's another one. Oh, come on. It's another wayfinder. I know there's 4 of them. What is happening? I have found 4 shapers. This is just a statistical anomaly here. I think one of them is called like edge that I still need. I need to edge.
Maxing.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's it for this area.
Yellow die.
Another yellow die. Oh, another one of these. It's another wayfinder. Are you joking? What is this game doing? Oh, crud, I picked up all the junk.